Just when you think you've seen every red portal lore possible, you haven't, because this nutter here, he gets the award for probably the most inventive idea. He traded me at the Duel Arena with 17 mil cash, and he asked if I wanted it. Of course, who in the right mind is going to say, no, you don't want that money? So I said, yeah, alright, no worries. He told me to get a Bando's God Sword, which usually the lorers, they want you to risk some form of item. So I thought, okay, I'll go with this one. So buy one. We head off to Clan Wars, and he's trying to say, you know, I don't scam here. So he goes to his bank and shows me his inventory to prove that he doesn't scam. But just look at what items he trades me. I mean, was there any point getting them out your bank to show me? I know you've just got them to try and look newbie. But this, I mean, who carries around fucking 3 feathers? What use are they? You know, you're not going to use them for nothing. But I start asking him then, where's the money? Where is this money? That's the only reason I've came. I don't want to see your fucking feathers. And this is where it goes downhill. And I'm thinking, no way. He tells me his money is now in the red pool. Just wait, it gets better than this, guys. It gets better. I asked him, why is it there? Why would it be there? You've just traded me, you know. Where's it gone? He said he didn't know, right? But now it's a bug. And this guy was actually trying to convince me that there was some form of bug that made him lose his 17 mil. Now, to top it off, read that. Guys, my eyebrows have never raised so high. He was trying to convince me, he's trying to say basically that there was a goblin that now has it, and it's level 34. And it's now my job to go in and... I mean, is this some kind of fucking quest? I mean, if I had just lost 17 mil to a bug, so he said, I'd be slightly pissed off. And, you know, I'd go and get it back myself. I wouldn't be asking a guy to go in and kill this goblin for it. But anyways, we get in and I'm thinking, what's going on? He's just trying to take me north. And he comes back down and he's like, you know, you can barely talk English. I'm like, yeah, I can tell from, you know, this script you're reading off. So he says, now we're going to kill the goblin. And his mate there just teleported out. I knew it was blatantly obvious at the time that his mate just, you know, got off. But then, you know, while we've just spent all that time, he's getting me here and all that. And he said he had to go. He had to go for 2 hours. So he went offline for 2 hours. So 2 hours go by, I receive a message from him to finally meet up and kill this level 34 goblin. I mean, there he goes again with his supposedly genius script. You're going to kill a goblin in level 34 now. It's just like, this guy, I'm being, oh, you know, what makes them think this is going to work? Did... you know, him and his mate just say, oh, I'll make it up as I go along, they'll believe it, I'll just say there's a goblin. He's like, yeah, that sounds like a boss idea, it's defo gonna work. Here we go, this is where it gets, like, quite good. So this is the Lauren part, and here comes his mate who was, you know, 2 hours ago just fucked off on him. And I just thought, you know, he didn't even check as well. The second time we went in, he didn't check to still see if I had that Bando's God Sword. So I was risking all of about 100k. I down his mate. There's my mate who's just come in. If you're thinking, oh, you're getting lured there. He accidentally attacks me. But then we get on the second guy, and the down. That is the law. That is the end of the law. And I just couldn't honestly believe this. I don't know if you guys have been in this situation before. You've, you know, someone trying to lure you with this ridiculous method, but it just seems that people try and lure me with them, and I just really don't know what it's all about. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.